I'm on my way to a co-work space. Right now it's December 2025, so I'm looking forward to next year, but I want to start from this year. I don't want to wait till next year, hence why I'm even vlogging right now. I don't know when you'll see this. It most likely will be 2026. I have so many vlogs to edit. Like, I have a Sweden vlog, Dubai vlog, I'm currently editing a Romania vlog, I have Korea, Japan and Ghana. I went to 5 countries this year by the grace of God. Sweden is still from last year. I haven't edited it. It's only one day that we spent in Sweden, so I really should get it done. Someone is making noise. By the grace of God, I was able to visit all these 5 countries. And you know what's crazy is that at the end of last year, in December 2024, like literally the 30th of December, me and some of my friends just said like some of the things that we just spoke certain things into existence. And one of my things was that I'll be taking flights and other people will be paying for it. I just said it like that, right? And guess what? Like 3 out of 5, because 2 of them were like literally for work, I had to pay for that. But I mean, like for my business. But 3 out of 5 of those were fully paid for holidays, like flight accommodation covered. Like one of them was even like flight accommodation, food, like it was so good, you know. Actually, a couple of them really, but yeah, it was the blessing of the Lord. Speak things into existence. I'll see you guys, I don't know, in a bit. I don't know what I'm gonna show you next. I'll see you in a bit.
Find the gap between the train and the platform.
Cannon Street.
So I didn't end up vlogging much that day when we were doing the co-working, and it wasn't really valuable enough to put into this vlog, so I decided to cut it out. And like I mentioned at the start, that was in December 2025. It's currently May 2026 as I'm editing this, so it has been a little while in the pipeline to get this video out, and I'm really trying to create more content this year, documenting my journey. And also, like I had mentioned in the previous video, if you haven't watched that, please go back and watch it. I really want to share more on the business side of things, how I'm building my brand, my Christian brand, how to do business as a Christian. And this is content that I really wish was out there when I was first starting. In the rest of this video, I'm putting together just a compilation of videos from, some will be from my pop-up, some will be from co-working. And in this section, you can see this is one of the pop-ups that we did do again in 2025. I actually didn't do that many pop-ups last year. If you're new here, hi, my name is Shahinda. I have a brand called Holy, which started in 2022. Now, when we did start this brand, we did have much more pop-ups. We were actually at lots of events, lots of pop-ups, both Christian and secular or mainstream. And for me, events is a really great way to just get the brand in front of an audience. So if you also have a physical product business, I would highly suggest doing pop-ups, allowing your products to be in people's physical space. It's a really great way to bring awareness to your brand as well. Of course, leverage online, leverage socials, leverage everything you can in the online space. But if you can also attend pop-ups, if you can get your products in physical spaces, I would suggest doing that, especially if you've got products like clothing. People usually want to feel the clothing, they want to be able to try things on. I know because I sell things online as well, but when people are in the room with you, they want to at least hold it up to their body to see, you know, is this the right size? And though we do have a size guide on our website, it's still surprising like how many times we'll be getting messages about sizing. It's so much easier if you do have a physical product or clothing, you know, just to have them in real life, to have people interacting with them. And also, if your brand is like mine, where the quality is really important to you, if you worked really hard to make sure you bring out quality products, you're gonna want people to feel that. You're gonna want them to touch it. You're gonna want them to feel how premium your products really are. Yes, you can do your best to display that online, but I think nothing beats an interaction in person. When people touch our clothes, they always say like, wow, I can feel the quality in this. They can see the embroidery, they can see the details, and it's just such an amazing experience. If you're able to do something in person, an in-person pop-up, then I would highly suggest that you do so. In terms of even finding the right pop-up, because every pop-up may not be for you, I have different ways I choose or select pop-ups. Now I really don't do too many anymore, but at first I would suggest still being quite selective. Not every pop-up may be for you. Not every pop-up may have your target audience. Also, the other vendors that may be at that event may not align to your product or to your service or to whatever it is that you're doing. For example, my products, because they are premium, they are slightly higher priced. So if we are in a market, for example, it really doesn't make so much sense for our t-shirts or our quarter zip jumpers to be next door to a brand that is selling things for £5, knowing that our pricing could be £30, £45, £65, £80. So it doesn't make sense for us to be next to a brand that maybe has much lower, because if somebody has gone next door and then they come to us, they may feel like it's quite a high priced product. Whereas if we are in the same pop-up as a brand that is selling things for either a similar range to ours or even slightly higher than ours, it makes more sense for us. So that's one of the ways that I think about choosing which pop-ups to go to. Look for events that align to you. It doesn't have to be only Christian events. There are many other type of events that are also secular and happy to have vendors and have people popping up. We've even popped up in offices. There's so many different types of opportunities to get your products in front of people. So I would just say look for the ones that make sense for you. You're also going to want to take things like the price of the table, the price of the booth into consideration, and the footfall of that event. And has that event organizer done an event before? So there's quite a few things to take into consideration when choosing which event to pop up at. So I may do another video on that at another time. You guys can let me know in the comments if that is something you would like to watch. Also, please remember to like and subscribe if you are enjoying this content. We definitely do want to put out more content on doing business as a Christian. I will be sharing more of my behind the scenes, building the business, and also what I'm doing currently. This footage right now is from 2025. I'm currently editing this in 2026, but I also have been capturing content from this year, so I'll be putting that out. I'll be rolling those things out too. I definitely want to get more consistent on YouTube as well. So if you're here too and you want to subscribe for this journey, come and follow this journey, definitely come along. We'd love to have you here. We're trying to build up our YouTube community as well. We're trying to find more Christians who are called to the marketplace, who have businesses and want to shine their lights in this way as well. If you're also a content creator or aspiring to be, if you believe that God has called you to start your YouTube journey and you want to be posting more Christian content, then definitely subscribe, definitely comment, let me know. I definitely want to be as transparent as I can about business, about faith, as much as possible on this channel. And I also still do want to share my day-to-day. I still like vlogging. This right here is a compilation of things, but I also may just be doing just a normal day in the life type of video because I really do enjoy that. I also love co-working. We've got some co-working clips in this compilation video as well. I'm here with my good friend Temi, and she also is a Christian entrepreneur. I met her when we were both in the same shop in Westfield Shopping Centre a few years ago when I had just started this brand. And I think it's really important to have Christians who are full-time entrepreneurs as well, who are on a similar journey to you. So it's been such a blessing having her in my life. And there will definitely be more co-working videos because I believe in co-working. I really love a co-work. I think you can get so much done in a co-working session. So that's it for this video. I'll leave you with the little outro where I was still trying to become a little bit more confident vlogging. This was, like I said, from December 2025. I have grown in confidence since, but I'm still trying my best and I'm still trying to grow in confidence. See you on the next one, family. God bless. Anyway, how do you not do it? Like, how do you guys just stand here and talk to a camera? I'm asking you content creators how you do it, how you find things to yap about and yap for 20 minutes and we're all interested in it and we're all hanging on to your every word. How do you do it? It's so awkward, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try my best, guys, to just vlog. I really want to just document stuff for me. I'm always so shocked when anyone watches anything that I post. Like, bro, like, do you care? I'm glad you do. Maybe that's how people yap. I feel like I could yap, right? And I could yap about good things, like things that make sense, but it's just so awkward. And I feel like sometimes I'm like, what should I yap about? But I don't want to just yap for the sake of yapping. Like, I actually want to say things that's worth saying, you know? Anyway, this is me practicing. I'm in a place where no one is here right now. I feel like it would be so awkward if people were here right now. Do you know what I mean? So I'm still getting used to this whole like vlogger life thing, but you guys can come with the journey with me. I'm not going to delete any of my videos. I feel like I tried to go back and watch like day ones of people's like first vlogging attempt and it's always deleted. Like, we can't see what they posted. And I'm like, bro, we need to know where you started from. But anyway.